Hello. No big update today. Liz and I will probably do a bigger update for you all on Thursday. But hello, today's Tuesday, the 9th of June. So I just wanted to do a little message to say hello to everyone, to have a request for some of you that tune into Riverside on a Sunday and in the week, and also just to encourage you a little bit as well. So, first of all, two requests for people that tune into us or are part of us at Riverside Ealing. Firstly, our new series is called God in the Chaos. If you missed Sundays, you can go onto our YouTube channel and you can either watch the whole service, including worship, or you can just watch the talk as we talk about where is God in the midst of this chaos. Where is he at work? How can we see him? But we also encourage the church to send us photographs of any of chaos that they have tidied up, whether it's haircuts, cupboards that have been cleaned, gardens that have been cut, rooms that have been decorated, any mess that you have tidied up during lockdown. Why don't you send us some photographs so we can stick them on our wall and share them on a Sunday of just some of the chaos that you have sorted out during lockdown? That'd be great. Second of all, the worship team have put together a song, a worship song for us in lockdown to really bless us, really. And what we'd love is the video of that to really represent Riverside Ealing. So what we would love is for you to just email myself or Liz some photographs of you in lockdown. It can just be whatever you in lockdown, but we'd love this video to represent Riverside Ealing. So as I say, you can send a photograph or WhatsApp them to myself or Liz. Tim Scarborough is putting the video together for us. So if you want, you can just send it straight to him at therealtimscarborough@yahoo.com. But please, it's just us. We're all still in lockdown. One photograph. We'd love for this music video to represent Riverside Ealing. And if you consider yourself part of that, then please send us a lockdown picture. And finally, something encouraging. I'm reading Luke now. I've gone back to a gospel and I'm reading the Gospel of Luke. I wanted to go back and just be inspired by Jesus. And I'm reading about the birth of John the Baptist, which was a miracle from God in itself, because Zachariah and Elizabeth, John the Baptist's mum and dad, couldn't have children. And it was only because of the intervention of God that they are able to give birth to John the Baptist. And Luke 1 verse 57 says, when it was time for Elizabeth to have her baby, she gave birth to a son. Her neighbors and relatives heard that the Lord had shown a great mercy, and they shared her joy. The neighbors and relatives knew that that baby was a gift from God, and they shared in the mercy of God, and they shared in the joy of God and the provision of God. How did they know that, the relatives and neighbors? They knew that because Zachariah and Elizabeth, they lived their lives openly as followers of God. And their lives screamed that they were followers of God. And so when this miracle happened, this provision happened, God was able to be credited and given the glory, so much so that the people that knew Zachariah and Elizabeth could see what God had done for them. I want to encourage you, if you're a Christian here, let people know. Do people know that we're Christians? Because God does provide so much stuff to us. And when people say, how is God real in the chaos and in the mess? Say, I know because God's done this and this and this. And even better is when other people look at our lives and go, wow, look at what God has done there. God is at work. He is providing. Let's not hide it. Let's share it so people can share in that mercy, grace, provision, and joy with us of what it means to be followers of God. He's at work in our lives. Let's share it so everyone can share in that joy as well. I really hope you're staying safe. Wash your hands. Don't forget to follow the government guidelines. Keep your social distancing. Be great if you just stay safe so when we can gather through this, we're all together. Look after each other, and I'll see you soon.